welcome to episode 152 of Monday Musings. Yes, Monday is the beautiful magical days when we get to sit down, calm ourselves down, really center our energies and set the intention for the week that's coming. So we do this every week. We have a little reflection and follow it with a mini meditation. Hi, I'm Vidisha Kaushal and I'm your coach and catalyst in creating a conscious life. What are we going to talk about today? Something that a couple of clients had been reaching out with and something that had been emerging from my own experience as well, which is the need to have problems in life. The need for us to have problems in life. So let me also first at the outset clarify that for the longest time in my life, I did not know the difference between a problem and a challenge. Okay? And it's a very subtle difference. It's not a question of words, but it's the meaning that we ascribe to the word. So I used to believe that there are constantly problems in life. Life is always a struggle. It's meant to strive. And I had heard it from everybody around me. All the elders around me used to say things like life is a struggle, life is a battle. And that's what even songs would tell me. Yeah, there are enough Hindi songs and enough English songs which kind of really sink that message deep within, that life is a struggle. And life is meant to be filled with difficulties and you just have to constantly fight your way out of it. And so this is the background, just to give you context. This is how I grew up and this is what I believed. So sure enough, my life was filled with struggle, filled with strife. I did not hear a single person around me say life is easy, life is joyful, life is growth. And that's where I knew nothing about it. But as I went along in my own journey of self-development, my own spiritual development as well, I started wondering, is there another way to live? Because I started noticing that there were people who were able to live with in a state of joy, in a state of ease. And then I began to also wonder that how will they grow? How will they learn? How will they improve? And I'm sure many of you resonate with that because that's what we've been taught, that unless things are really tough, unless we are struggling, unless we are suffering, we will not really grow. And in my life, this continued for a very, very long time. In fact, right into my 30s, I believe this. And when things began to change, it was during the time I started learning about the work of Louise Hay, the work of many others before her and after her as well, who started experimenting with the possibility that is there a way to live in a state of joy, in a state of ease, and is it possible to actually still grow? As I started accepting myself, loving myself completely with all my flaws, right? Warts and all, as the saying goes, I discovered that I started blossoming more and more. I started changing for the better without the need to change because there's something wrong with me, but just because I am meant to grow. As a human being, as a part of nature, we are always evolving. So this journey happened and this further got deepened as I got into mindfulness. I realized there's a difference between a challenge and a problem. A problem means something is wrong, something is not okay, and I am resistant to it. A challenge means something is there, I accept that it's there, and now I choose to do something about it. And so a challenge is always about growing and expanding, no matter how unpleasant it feels in the beginning. And the more I struggle with it, the more I resist it, the more I perceive it as a problem, the more I lock myself into the pattern of needing more and more problems, of manifesting more and more problems. I remember there was a time when everything was going beautiful and I would start feeling scared that now everything is going well, something bad is going to happen. Or I would feel, how can it be so easy? There has to be a problem in this. Because our whole thinking becomes problem oriented. So we look for problems. We are fine-tuned to search for problems. Challenges, on the other hand, are all about expanding your capacity, growing every day, blossoming every day. And then what happens? We're not in a state of struggle. We are in a state of acceptance. It's raining outside. One way of it can be to look at it as a problem. Oh, the weather is bad and I don't know what to do and all my plans are gone and it's horrible. And the story and the drama around it causes us so much suffering. The other approach can be, oh, it's raining outside. Now what can I do? So I first accept that there is a challenge, and how do I rise up to the challenge now? How do I rise beyond the challenge? So maybe I change my plans. Maybe I'm going to have fun because it's raining. Maybe I'm going to make the most out of the fact that it's raining. Maybe I was going to film a video and now the light is poor, so I can't film myself, but maybe I'm going to film the rain. Just giving you an example. So let's now sit and really integrate the energy of this shift. Shift from problems to challenges. Shift from struggle to ease. Sit comfortably and you can let your body relax. In fact, the more at ease you are, the deeper your integration will be. Deeper the shift will be. So just notice any parts of the body that feel tense and breathe some ease into them. Simply breathing in and out, relaxing yourself deeper and deeper with each breath in and out. Relax your body as much as you can and let these words drip, drop by drop, word by word into your consciousness. I am now at ease with the flow of life. Everything is rigged in my favor. I may have planned things in a particular way. I enjoy the process of planning. I enjoy the process of how life unfolds. And if it is according to my plans, I enjoy it. And if it isn't according to my plans, I accept what is and I go on to enjoy it. I go on to do whatever I need to do. I am now in the process of growing through everything, every experience, every challenge in my life. Each time I raise myself up to the level of the challenge and beyond that, I am expanding my capacity for life. I am telling the universe I'm ready. My capacity has increased. You can give me more now. The vessel in which I hold life has expanded, and I'm in a state of total joy and ease. It is in this state that I can receive all the miracles in the world, all the magic in the world. I carry this energy of acceptance, growth, joy, and ease in every cell of my body. I feel this energy right now. Within me and around me. I let this energy bless every aspect of my life, every person in my life. Thank you, and thank you. Slowly, you can bring yourself back and gently, taking your own time, open your eyes. Carry this into the week that's coming. And I'm sending you loads of love.